Hello everyone and welcome back for another speedrun. I was watching my last video, my 1 hour speedrun the other day, and I was wondering if it was possible to do better than that. I just saw in that video that I was making a lot of mistakes, that I was traveling a lot, using a lot of different item tasks, and I was wondering if it was possible to do better than that. And I hope today I'm going to do a 30 or 35 minute speedrun. So let's go and try this new speedrun. And for that I choose a simple Sorcerer. I won't even have to use his buff speed. I think he have one, I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter for this speedrun. And I changed the location of the speedrun this time because we had a big advantage on these reptiles today. And I think I will only have to kill 2 of them, and that's it. I won't even have to go to level 2, and I will directly go giving my item tasks just after that, just right now. And for that I have managed to change some stuff compared to my last video, and for that I will have to go to Camelot, and you will see soon enough why. I have some tricks too that some people told me in comments from the last video that should help me this time. So I'm going to grab in my record mode the different item tasks, but first bind. This is with my base, this time not Coastwalled like last time. As you can see, this time I have more of the same item task. You will see the advantage of that. This means that I won't have to travel, to take horses and travel a lot. And this will help me to win a lot of time to be able to increase my levels. And like last time, I'm going to prudent equip, but this time I'm not even level 4, I'm not even 2, and I will use the completion token since the beginning. That will help me to win a lot of time. And I will also answer some questions that people often ask me about, like the cost for a speedrun like that. And that is not that expensive in the end. It's not that expensive. It's more a lot of time of preparation before doing this speedrun. I haven't tried one like 1 week ago to manage the different experience that we get from the item task. There are some new ones that didn't use on my last video, so it's a lot of time before. So here we go. This is the largest travel for the speedrun. It was pretty cheap, and normally after I shouldn't have to travel too much. So now, for now, I'm going to give until 10 completion token, and that should normally help me to be level 4. That we cannot see because I'm going too fast. I don't know why. And now I'm level 4 and giving the rotting hot tail to be able to be 7 and give the next items just right here to my round Troilus. And I should be level 10 just right after that. Even, yeah, it's so fast that cannot be written on the screen. So I'm going to show you a first trick that someone teach me the other day, and that will help me a lot for this period, and that I didn't know in my last one. I'm going to go back to Camelot. Once it is loaded, yeah, I'll talk about that later too. I'm going to simply delete my personal bind and ask for another one. And by doing that, I just remove the 20-minute timer that you need between each teleport. By deleting your bindstone, you just don't have any more timer. This means that in 2 or 3 minutes, when I will need it again, I will simply be able to use it again. And that's really nice stuff and will help me a lot in this speedrun. So I was just grabbing the next ones, and as you can see, there are a lot of the same ones this time, because this will help me not travel, like I said before. And in total, I may have 10 or 12 only different item tasks, and it will be longer to grab them, but faster between each travel. I will win so much more time. We've been playing for less than 7 minutes, and I am level 12, I think, level 14. Level 14, and I'm going for level 14 to 18 or 13. Level 13, I think. I didn't even see the level I was. Never mind. Going to grab an other horse, which is the second largest travel of this speedrun. And I really hope I have calculated enough items, because when I tried it last week, when I did some tests about it, I didn't have enough broken arrows, for example. Yeah, that's the other stuff I did about this speedrun, apart from the cost. It's the time spent on the calculation, preparation, to be able to do that really fast. In the end, it wasn't that expensive. I think I spent 10 or 15p in total, and I just had to farm almost half of the rest. Took me like a week to reunite to get all the rest of the items. So yes, it's a lot of time spent to do that, but I do it for the challenge, because I was a little bit bored on this game. I didn't know what else I can do, and I wanted to see if it was possible to do it in 30 minutes. So this is what we're going to see now. So here you go, level 50, 16, 17. I hope this time I will have enough. Hurry up, and should be 18 to go on. Yes, here we go. I had just the exact number of items to do the next ones. And as you can see now, I can use again my personal bindstone, which is not possible when you don't delete it. And that's a really nice trick. I think I will have to use it just one more time after that, but anyway. Going back to Camelot, going to grab the next one, and that's, yep, going to delete it again. And yep, if I forgot to ask a bindstone, I would have had to do the way home by foot, and I would have lost a lot of time. Those items should bring me up to level 25. And for that I'm going to have to go to Albion, I think, yes. Very all, let's go. And that's finally, I think, the slowest thing in this game is the loading between each teleporting. That's the only problem I have today. I have a really bad computer and a bad connection too. That doesn't help me a lot. I'm pretty sure that people would be able to do better after that with a better computer. But I really spent a lot of time calculating and seeing what was the fastest between each teleport. I could have used some less item tasks too, but I would have lost sometimes, like the Denter Head, for example. This time I don't have to go to Cornwall Station, for example, which is really far. Well, not that far if we talk about it, but for me it's 1 minute too much. Like this one, it's just a small trip to Swanton Keep, but it's already too much. But I didn't have any other choices. This is the fastest I could find to get up to level 25. I think there were another one, the big wind staff, but I couldn't find them. I think they did some changes, and now it's not possible to farm those big wind staff, and I think it would have helped me a little. So here we go, level 23, 24, and normally if everything is good, 25. Yes, I even have a little left. So that's all good for now, and I think we've been playing for less than an hour. I'm going to show the time played. 30 minutes. We've got half of the levels, and we've been playing only for 30 minutes, which is really, really good. For now, I'm just going to do a little break. I'm going to grab the last items, and I'm going to do a little break because my icon vault was full. I wasn't able to put all the items at once, and the only way to do this speedrun was to do a break, use another character that will refill the icon vault, and then reuse my character. And for that I have to go now and come back in a few seconds. Grabbing last one, and yep, see you. Back again, and I'm just going to check. Yes, I've just put the new items. Check the played time. 40 minutes for level 25, which is not bad for now. Should leave us to 30 minutes, I really hope. We're going to see that after. and going to just give the others items. And for that, I will have to give the apple fly. That should leave me to 28, if my calculations are correct. That was really hard to calculate all the experience. It was a big preparation, like I said before, because I wasn't able to find the exact amount of experience for each level. And I had to manage with the bubble the number of experience from each item, from my previous videos, from my last tests, and it wasn't easy. This is why I think that I have just enough items now. I just put more than I should have. This is why this as Herald will get fat with all I just giving him. I think I have never seen so much glowing soul gem before. And that should give us level 34 here, and I have more. Yep, like I expected. Maybe 35, no, but doesn't matter because I only had to be level 34 for the next item task. So let's go back to our account vault again. Taking the next two different items, and I hope this will be fast. Yes, there is another stuff I didn't know in my last speedrun. This is a right click, like I'm doing right now. I don't have to drag and drop with my mouse the items anymore, and that allow me to win a lot of time too for this speedrun. And it's really fast. I think this allow me to win like 5 minutes easy on all this speedrun. And it wasn't easy to manage this because, well, it's a little bit dumb because if you right click and you have a PNC right after your account vault, well, it doesn't work. So, short story, let's go ADWR. Allez, vas-y. Sorry, I'm speaking French. I just hope that I'm going to be level 38. Yes, all good for now. I was really worried about that. Really, that was my biggest fear, to have not enough items. More al final than the speed at itself, and for that I also had to look the best spots, the best locations, and I hope I will have enough for the last one. And we've been playing for 18 minutes. 80 minutes, and I'm 38. 18 minutes, and I should be 46. 40. No, I'm saying shit. Not 46. 42, 43 normally, yes. And 46 is for the next ones. Just going back to Camelot again, grab the next ones. Yes, I really had to farm a lot. That was the longest part for this speedrun. I really hope we're gonna make it. I think we're going to go under the 30 minutes, which will be half of from last speedrun. So come on, grabbing she-wolf belt, come on. Here we go. Really had a lot of this. That should bring me to 46 normally. And yes. So it wasn't really easy to do that. But like I said, it was a big challenge. I wanted only to see if it was possible to do it or not. And if you see those different items on market, just buy them. Just buy them. This is a good base. You can see between each level what we will earn to, and that will help you too. If you are lazy, if you have some money in your account, you now know what item you will need for this, not this speedrun, for just to go up to level 50. But it's really impressive to see that compare. That was my nightmare 15 years ago. It was really a nightmare to level up, and I wanted to get some revenge compared to my beginning experience 15 years ago in Dark Age of Camelot. And I really wanted to revenge me from the bad time I had before on the live server. Big challenge. This is why I like Phoenix 2. Everything is possible. Even if it's an old version of Dark Age of Camelot. So yes, it's really good what they did, all the developers, with this game, and I hope it will stay like that in the future. So I wanted to thank them first for all their work and what they are doing every day. And here we go, level 47 already. Level 48 and half, come on, yes. Yes, I just, it's more than I expected in the end. I didn't need that much of items. Going back to Camelot and take the last items, and we'll see the time spent for this speedrun. I really don't know now. I think you're at maybe 20-25 minutes. Grabbing the last one is a big advantage, is that I won't have to teleport again. It's right here on Camelot, with Chelsea, I think. Yep, Chelsea, come on. Level 49. 49 and a half, and the last one, 50. How much time did we spend? 23 minutes. 23 minutes. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And I didn't even expected that fast. I already saw that it would be 30-35 minutes, but 23 minutes, that's it. That's it. I think, yes. Well, now we have a base. If you can do better, I think it's possible to do better. Easy with a better computer, like I said. But now you have the base. So if you want to have fun or to level up your character really fast, I think this will be the best way. So thank you for watching, and I don't know, I'm not going to do another speedrun, because yes, it was pretty fast on 3 minutes in the end. And see you next time.